All right, what's going on there, folks? We're going to take a look at the Walmart Hart Black Friday deals, some of the deals. Now, if you're not familiar with Hart, owned by TTI, the same company as Milwaukee. Again, TTI fully owns Milwaukee and Hart. Um, so TTI bought Hart, I want to say probably around 5, 6 years ago. They were basically a hand tool company. Um, They work something out at Walmart, and voila, now they are a power tool company and the official brand of Walmart. All right, they've grown very fast, very quick. Even with these Black Friday deals, guys, I'm going to be totally honest with you. Unless you're a big non fan of the Post battery, it's really hard. Um, Even Black Friday deals to kind of compete with Ryobi and what's going on at the big box store over at Depot. All right. If you kind of like Ryobi's tools, you like the feel, you like the value, you're not a big fan of the Post battery, that's kind of where Hart comes into it. Um, but besides that, a lot of the value with Hart is really with their hand tools. I think you get pretty decent stuff for the money. And again, this is all a big improvement for Walmart. Um, they really had some junk before, Hart came in. Now, you might say it's still junk and whatnot. That's your own opinion. And I'm sure many people might agree with you. But it's definitely an upgrade over, I don't, what the heck was the name of some of that company? Power Built and no, it wasn't Power Built. What the heck was the name of it? Whatever the company was. They had a lot of different just garbage. So they've gotten a little bit better, but a lot of the values with the hand tools. You know, for instance, here's the 6 tool combo, $198. Is it a good deal? Absolutely. Um, you got kind of everything covered. You do get a 4, you do get a 2, which is good, or actually a 1.5. But you got your recip, you got your circular. You can add a jigsaw for $50. So for 250, you got a jig, a recip, an orbital sander, circular, a light, an impact. I really like the impact too. I really like their brushless one. I just like the feel of it. I like the size of it. Um, but again, they don't really have a big brushless platform. Again, the problem with really anyone going up against Ryobi is that they've been around so long that they've created such a huge array of tools, right? What these Hart tools are, guys, are basically the last generation of Ryobi's brushed tools that are really just white. Instead of a Post battery, you got a slide on. And that's not, listen, Ryobi are very popular tools for a reason, right? You get some really good durability. They're really well priced. Obviously, Home Depot backs them, so easy return if you have an issue. Same thing with Walmart. You have an issue, you can always return it. You don't have to worry about getting screwed. Um, so again, good stuff. But this time of year, even this is a Black Friday deal. There's a lot of deals that we kind of went over, where you can kind of maybe not get a 6 tool, but maybe get like a 5 tool brushless kit. All right. A lot of these accessories, right? Like these um, multi-tool blade sets. And these are really just normal prices. Come June, these are some pretty good prices, right? A 10-piece jigsaw blade set, you're paying $1 a blade. Um, but right now, where you can get these Milwaukee recip blades and these Diablos, especially some of these circular saw blades, 10-inch blades, you know, it's tough to kind of compete. But You know, all things being said, here's a good deal, right? 215 piece mechanics tool set. This is pretty much the cheapest I've seen it. All right. Usually it's like 149 and it goes down to $99 during the holidays. It's $94, so you save an extra $6. You know, I like it. I do have a video on it if you want to check it out. A pretty nice set. Everything is, you know, neatly packaged in here. You do get 90 tooth ratchets like Cobalt. $400 here for a mobile workbench. These are really nice, but again, spend $400 on this, probably not going to happen. Here's a 30-piece multi-tool set. You get a little pouch. Again, you know, if this was June, this would be a pretty good deal. But again, there's a lot of DeWalt multi-tool blade sets, Milwaukee, right? Here's a good deal for a 5-piece metal cutting wheel set. All right, sorry about that. But yeah, here's a new 40 tooth 10-inch blade. Again, I don't know if it's new or not, but looks very nice. 6,000 RPM. They got some decent boxes too. Again, you know, with the DeWalt Tough system and the rigid boxes on sale. You know, again, if you want something smaller, something lighter, the hard stuff's definitely an option, right? I'm not gonna say, you know, it's fine. It's not made for, you know, heavy duty applications, but you know, it'll get the job done. Here's a kit for $159. Again, you know, if maybe you don't want or don't need an orbital sander with that $199 deal, you can get this one and maybe add a jigsaw for $50, right? You're at that $200 price point. You get that 70-piece accessory set, but you only get two 1.5s, and that's kind of tough with a recip. But you know, like I said, a lot of the value is with the hand tools, in my opinion. And I'll tell you, the OPE stuff, the lawnmower is one of the best lawnmowers, you know, that I've used. That, you know, $250 Hart mower. Obviously, it's a different platform. It's their 40 volt. But here's a 5-tool combo for $138. You're going to get the vacuum. All right. So, again, you can add maybe the jigsaw if you want the orbital sander. I think the jigsaw is like $50 and the orbital sander is like $40. You can kind of build your own. We talked about that. Here's some other kits, you know, $169. This one you're going to get the inflator. I mean, here's a good deal for a 26-piece mechanics tool set, 3/8. Again, you're going to get a 90-tooth ratchet for $20. You know, again, you can use these in an emergency, you know, on an impact wrench if you want, but obviously not made for that. But again, not bad. And they have a nice extended ratchet, 3/8 for like $20 or $17. You know, obviously, again, a big upgrade from the stuff that they used to have. Here's a 68-piece impact driver bit set. You know, obviously Ryobi has something going on right now. Here's their jig, $54. I mean, here's a 90-piece 1/4 inch and 3/8 mechanics tool set for $44. I mean, you're going to get 2 ratchets and 88 other accessories for $44. Here's a 140-piece set for $74. All right, again, pretty decent. Here's a bench grinder. Again, if it's anything like the Ryobi, a great deal for $40. Here's their brushless kit. Oh no, that's the 94. This one, it's hard to recommend. You know, obviously with that HP set, even the brushless one, it's hard to recommend. Again, we had that hack, right? $89 for the HP drill driver, brushless, and impact. I don't know if it's 89. I don't know if that hack is still going on. But I think it's like $129 for both of them. And here you can get, you know, the brushless impact and drill driver. So again, you're paying a little bit more, but again, it's all about, you know, the slide-on pack. If you want that over the post battery, you know, this is an option. Again, tough to really recommend this, but if you're a Hart fan, you know, you're gonna buy some of this stuff during the Black Friday. Here's a 20-ounce hammer, $13.88. Here's a brushless kit. Again, they kind of rolled out their brushless stuff pretty early on, and we haven't really seen too much more. You know, I expected it to grow a little bit faster. I think they also offer a brushless recip, but, you know, that's basically about it. But I do like this impact driver, like I said. That's very comfortable, very compact. Little impact driver, and I think it was like 89 bucks. Just, you know, I think with one battery, they had a deal on it. Not bad. No selector or anything. But it's about it. We talked about this, the Hart stack system. Again, with the tough system being on sale and the rigid box, you know, again, if you want something smaller, something, you know, lighter, maybe you don't want like those big boxes, those heavy boxes. You want something, you know, light, you know, this is an option. Obviously, it's not, again, made for, you know, heavy duty type stuff like the pack out, but obviously you're paying, you know, less money here. But there's some deals. Here's the 275 piece mechanics tool set. I probably wouldn't go near that. Here's a pretty cool little thing. I didn't even know they had this. A 24-inch rolling box, resin box, tool storage. Looks like it's made pretty well. All right. If you don't want one of those big ones, yeah, wheels look pretty solid. And this is nice. And what's great about these, you know, these have become popular. Obviously, I think Rigid was coming out, one of these. I think it's still coming out. And obviously, Milwaukee just came out with one for their pack out. But this one, as you see, kind of opens up, and you got a lot of compartments to store it. But these are great because you can throw, you know, so much stuff in these things. You know, you don't have to worry about your recips, your circular saws. You just kind of toss them in here. It fits so much stuff, and then you got stuff up top for bits and maybe, you know, accessories, nails, you know, screws. $44.88. It's got good reviews. This might be something you might want to check out. We talked about that. Here's the edger attachment for $8. I mean, for $6. And this will probably work on a lot of different edgers if you want an 8-inch. Here's their medium box for their stack system. You can buy it separately. You know, not bad. Again, if you want something lightweight. Here's their pruning blade. I mean, they got so much stuff, guys. Here's the Black Friday deal. So the 270 piece for $98. This is a Black Friday deal. So this is probably the best deal that we've seen. All right. So we've seen that 215 piece set the past 2 years, you know, discounted, but this is kind of new. All right, for this price. Now, I don't know if this is the same set here. It doesn't look like it. You can tell from the box. So this is kind of, I think this is probably the newest one. But again, 270 piece set. You know, you're getting wrenches. And we got to take a look at this. But obviously, the ratchets have, you know, 90 tooth ratchets, 90 teeth ratchets, whatever you want to say. But you got, you know, Allen wrenches, combination wrenches, a whole bunch of sockets, nut drivers. You probably got 6-point and 12-point. And that box looks pretty pretty good. Pretty impressed. All right, so again, comparing it, if you're maybe looking at getting at one of these, obviously see what's in it, go down to the details part, compare it to what the Cobalt's offering, compare it to what Husky's offering. But this might be an option. Again, I like the $94 215 piece set. I think it's a nice set for the money. Here's a 11 piece combination wrench set with a tool pouch included on the back. Here's a 1/4 inch ratchet mechanics tool set. We talked about the 3/8. We talked about a couple of these. This is on rollback. Here's a 40-volt blower and string trimmer combo. All right. Again, I think this comes with the battery as well. Yeah. The blower looks a little sketchy there, but again, you want something pretty cheap, might be an option. Yeah, here's that ratchet for it's $26. You get a flex head too. All right, so 1/2 inch. This is, I think, yeah, maybe the 3/8 was 20, but this is the 1/2 inch, extendable ratchet with the flex head. Not bad. 6-piece screwdriver set for $10. The best deals you're gonna find again is kind of with the hand tools, in my opinion. Here's the Hart Stack System 2 drawer unit. So this is a newer part. All right, and for $43, right? You look at the price of obviously the Milwaukee, but this looks like it's a 2-drawer box. You get, and again, this is probably perfect. Again, for a lot of people. Exactly. My daughter had all her, I don't know what the hell those things were called back in the day. Those little, she kept them in, one of the T-stack boxes. But you can keep a lot of, stuff in these. So it's a pretty cool system. Again, you're spending what, $89, and then you can add this drawer for $43. So, for like $130, you got a drawer box, you got like an organizer box, you got a medium box, and then you got a rolling box. It's an option. What is all I can tell you. You're not going to get the best bang for your buck, probably, if you want to compare it that way. But if this stuff makes more sense for you, again, why get the pack out if really not going to be using it commercially? Or, I mean, I don't know. If you want to get it, you get it. Some people just want, the best stuff for the dollar. They want it to last, right? Durability is very important. I think you're going to get pretty good durability out of this too. But again, it's up to the buyer. Yeah, here's the 3/8 for $22, and here's the rolling box for $49. Right? Again, you kind of compare this to the DeWalt for what was the DeWalt we saw on sale? $69, $79. It's half the price, right? But here are their sockets. You got a 1/2 inch SAE set here, and a I don't know how high this one goes up to. I think I have this one. Yeah, 24 millimeters. It goes up to for $40. It's chrome vanadium, so it's not the chrome moly. Again, kind of expensive, but it does go up to 24. Usually, these kind of go up to 22 millimeter. We'll do one more page here. Here's their impact wrench. I love the 3/8 impact wrench. You know, $79, bare tool. I want to say it does like close to I think it's like 300 plus. Here's their half inch. I think their half inch. Again, 119, right? For a brushed impact. We know about the DeWalt mid-range deal right now and some of the hacks we did with the Milwaukee. You know, here's the Lithiel. Yeah, here's the 3/8 for $79. Can't beat it. I think it's a great little impact wrench. And well, yeah, 350 for the half inch friction ring. I got one of their blowers, and it's one of my favorite blowers. They have like 3 different ones now. I don't have this one. Oh, this is up reduced. Check this out. It's a good deal. Now they are charging $50 for shipping, which is very unfortunate because I would say $229 is a great deal for this. Pickup not available. Sold and shipped by Walmart. So I'm surprised it's not free shipping. They're charging freight shipping. I mean, still $279, and I think we'll have to see if they're selling the bottom part of this. But $220. If you can get this in the store for $229, you know, you get a power strip. Yeah, here's the bottom part of it. Doesn't say how big it is. Here's a 36 inch, so it must be a 36 inch probably. So $229 plus $349. Yeah. See, they're not charging shipping for the bottom. They also haven't reduced the price, but obviously there's some great deals on some Husky tool chest combos. Here's their recip for $54. So this isn't bad. $50. You're going to get the battery, the charger. So you can kind of work off of something like this. $89. I don't know why you would spend that over $49 just for a bag and maybe some drill bits. But yeah, here's the blower I got. I think this is the one. And it's a monster. It's like 580 CFM, but very comfortable to use. Very well balanced. Great runtime. $69. Here's a little kit. You guys are probably bored as heck. I apologize. Here's their brushless for $229. Here's their edger attachment. This is on clearance here. This is their hybrid string trimmer edger kit, so you can plug this in as well. So $96. You do get a 2 amp hour battery. Easily converts to an edger. You get the charger. That's how you kind of slide this on, but there's your little place to plug her in. Battery or cord. $96. So some decent stuff here, guys, but again, not too many of you are going to be at least my viewers who are into obviously the Milwaukee and basically the Home Depot commercial grade heavy duty tools. But you know, again, you might be in those Milwaukee, DeWalt, Makita platforms, but maybe some of these hand tools might make sense as secondary type stuff. And even maybe some of the power tools, you know, like the inflator, right? Maybe you want something really compact, or you like another tool, but you want to kind of get into the battery platform because you like something. you know, $69 for the circular. Again, and this is a nice circular saw, and this is a good deal too. So you really have to look. I have a video on this circular saw. I mean, it's a nice 6.5 inch, super lightweight. You know, I kind of compare it to the Porter cable. I love that Porter cable circular, but here you're getting the 4 amp hour battery as well. So the 4 amp hour battery is like $50 or $60 on its own. So this is kind of like a great way to get into maybe the Hart platform. Again, you might not going to be, probably not going to be buying every tool that they make, but if you kind of want to get into it, because down the road they might have something that you like, either a OPE tool or whatever. You know, you'll have an extra circular saw to throw in the box, right? That's always ready to go. You know, you can keep the battery in it. Might make sense, you know. Yeah, it says $69 here. Oh no, 99. My bad. I apologize. It said 69, but anyway, spend $30 extra on the battery might be the way to go. They did some trickery. It says 69, but it said from 69. But here's a nice little waterproof tool bag for $22. You know, that might make sense for you. Here's their brushless circular saw for $100. You know, it's on a rollback. Again, doesn't, you can get the DeWalt advantage. But again, yeah, here's their $69. This is a good deal. If you're in Hart's platform already, all right, maybe you have like a 2 amp hour battery you got with something. I really think you'll like this impact driver. All right, there's no thrills about it. It's a nice compact impact driver, cheap, $69. Here's a nice little nut driver set. Again, this is the stuff that might make sense for you. Here's some particle board shelving. Yeah, right here, $20 for their inflator. All right. And it's a dual function. It's basically the Ryobi that's white. You're going to get it for $20. All right. That's the deals that, you know, might make sense, right? Here's their 3/8 Ratchet Kit with the battery for $98. Again, if you're using it just for oil changes, you know, or working on the car every now and then, this might do the job. Here's a 12-inch tool tote with rotating handle, $30. Here's a heavy-duty tool bag. They also have the heated jackets. Again, you can get the Milwaukee for not much more. Here's their tapes. They have one tape measure that I really like. I don't know about this one, but yeah, here's the inflator again. Good deal. Here's the 7-piece. Look at this nice little 11-pocket leather tool belt. This would be great in this as a stocking stuffer. $25, 52-inch. Here's a measuring wheel. Look at this. Look at this backpack. I've never even seen this one before. $69 for a hard bottom tool backpack. All right, fit all your favorite Hart tools. You got room for a little laptop. You got your gloves, a hammer. Here's the bottom. Good reviews. Nice padded straps. This is the whole shindig. There's somebody on Instagram that's a big Hart guy. I don't know who he is. He comes on my feed every once in a while, but he's got his whole garage set up with the Hart stuff. And he likes it. It works for him. Might make sense. Again, it's decent stuff, guys. Much improved over the old stuff at Walmart. Here's sharp tip markers, 1680. I mean, they got so much stuff. They do have to come out with a bigger battery. I think 4 is still their biggest battery. Here's their 10-foot laser level, horizontal and vertical with bubble vials for 20 bucks. You know, you get the big pack of markers. Here's their hammer drill kit for 79 bucks. This has been in the store like on Super Saver. Like I've seen this as low as $29, right? With everything, the battery, the flashlight, and the inflator. 88 seems a little high, especially when you can get that other inflator for 20 bucks. Here's their batteries. The 40 volt, obviously a little expensive. The 5 is cheaper than the 4. All right, so again, we're getting close to Black Friday. We're going to start going over some of these. I mean, look at this. Nice 48-inch I-beam level. Really good reviews. All right, this might be something you might want to try out. Here's their chainsaw. I got this. Hopefully we'll have a video coming up on it. Here's a 2-pack of the 4s for 79 bucks. Here's the 2s for 59. You know, here's the power tiller attachment, 98 bucks. I mean, listen, a lot of you guys are fans or not fans of the Hart stuff, but you have to give them props how quickly they rolled just so many tools out. Here's their angle grinder kit with a 4 amp hour battery, 44 bucks. Now, 44 bucks is probably bare tool. Let's see how much it is with the battery. Yeah, 99 bucks. You're better off just buying a bare tool and then buying a 2-pack of the 4s for 20 bucks more, or 2 2s for 59. All right, so I don't want to waste any more time on this. I'll put the links for this. You want to look around. Again, I'm sure you'll find something that you might need. Might be something you might not want. But again, if you kind of want to try some of these Hart tools, if you want to see, you know, some of this, a lot of this stuff here is not in store. A lot of it is, a lot of it isn't. You kind of want to see what it's all about. You know, obviously this time of year, this stuff is pretty cheap. Might be the time to check it out if you want. Here's their Hart X Fords tape. See, this is new. They just got so much stuff coming out, and if you don't keep up on it, I don't know what the big deal with this is. I guess maybe because it has a white blade on it. They're calling it what? X Ford tape measure tape. I don't. Look at this, $6.97 for a 25-foot auto lock. Just like hammer. Oh, made with pits. Oh, they got something going on here. Just like hammers, tape measures are a staple in everyone's toolbox, and this one looks as good as it works. Hart collaborated with Pittsburgh Steelers. Oh no, Pittsburgh Restoration Stars, Lenny and Steve Ford, to bring you this limited edition 25-foot black and white tape measurer. All right, it's chrome plated, features black and blue friction marks on a white blade with inch scales and increments of 1/16 for quick and accurate reads. When you're not at your workbench or lugging around a toolbox, you want to have your tape clipped to your belt. This includes a belt clip. It's a wire form designed for less belt and pocket frame. The tape ships in a custom debossed box. The tape ships in a tool boss box. How dare they? Manufacturer TTI. I like those apples. So you can get a limited edition tape measure. All right. By the Fords. It's black, chrome. Make a statement. Yeah, you walk into, the workplace with this on. This woman's measuring her foot. Steve and Lee, I don't know who these two guys are. They might be on one of those shows. Yeah, here's the box that comes in. Autographed on the side. I don't know if it's a double-sided tape measure. I would think it is. I don't know. We're going to end it here, guys. Peace. Love you. Happy Thanksgiving.